So for our current or traditional na run natin, ito yung setup niya, no? So ang cell site natin, we have a 5G antenna, okay? Or nandiyan din yung 2G, 3G, or 4G antennas natin, okay? So yung dito sa figure natin, the 5G antenna, it already has its radio component kasama niya na. So that's an active antenna na. Okay? And for the 2G, 3G, and 4G, yung radio component niya is nandito sa lower part uh, ng tower. Okay? So it's a passive setup naman siya. Okay? And it goes down or connected to the baseband unit via the CP, right? Or the common public radio interface. Okay? And sa baseband unit natin, it is a single run baseband unit that nandun yung digital signal processing natin for the 5G, 4G, and 3G, 2G network. Okay? And all of this is supplied by a single vendor. Okay? For a traditional run, yung 5G antenna mo, yung 2G, 3G, 4G antenna mo, or yung radio unit mo, yung baseband unit mo, okay, they are all supplied by a single vendor. Okay? You are not uh, enabled. Okay? So the operator cannot mix and match it with a different vendor. Okay? So hindi pwede na yung antenna ko kukunin ko kay Huawei tapos kakabit ko sa radio ni Ericsson and then gagamit ako ng BBU ni Nokia. It's not possible. Okay? Because that technologies are proprietary. Okay? When we say proprietary, okay, may sariling hardware implementation yung vendor. Okay? Ganito ang itsura ng BBU ko. Okay? Hindi ko siya, yung software ko is proprietary. Hindi mo siya pwedeng integrate sa ibang devices. Okay? So, what happened back then is ang operator, okay, lock in ako sa vendor ko. So sino ba yung top vendors for the traditional RAN? That is Huawei, Ericsson, Nokia, ZTE, and Samsung. So ibig sabihin, if I'm going to purchase, okay, my equipment, so dito lang ako mamimili and hindi ko pwede silang i-mix and match. Okay. So hindi rin pwede na, okay, I am covering Metro Manila. Sa isang cell site ko is Huawei, sa kabilang cell site ko is Ericsson. No. Okay. Magiging regional na siya. Okay. Now, example for us, sa Sun Cellular before, ang Metro Manila and North Luzon or South Luzon namin, puro Huawei equipment yan. From the RAN, okay? From the radio access network down to the core, okay? Hanggang doon sa MSC, sa Mobile Switching Center. Huawei yan. Okay? Lahat yan sinupay ni Huawei. And then for our setup naman sa Vismin, okay? Naka-Ericsson naman kami. So ganun din, from the radio side down to the core side, okay? Ericsson naman yung vendor namin. Okay. So anong reason for that? One, isa lang yung kakausap mo. When you want to deploy or you want to have a faster deployment back then, okay? Kausap ko na si vendor na ganito, meron silang parts for this. Sige, mas madali ko siyang ma-ship, mas madali ko siyang ma-integrate. Diba? Naghahabol kami ng ng coverage eh. Okay? And si vendor na ito yung pricing niya for us. Okay? But you are locked in with that vendor. Ibig sabihin, yung maintenance mo or saan mo kukunin yung replacement parts, sa kanila lang din. Kung may problem ka in terms of their software, hindi mo matotroubleshoot yun. Sa kanila mo lang din makakahingi ng uh, assistance on troubleshooting or investigation. Okay? And hindi ka uh, mabilis makakapag-expand. Okay? One more thing with that setup, since vendor lock-in ka, okay, dependent ka doon sa supply ng vendor, and pwede kasi mangyari na, okay, yung area ko for this, ito na yung issue ng components ko, and I need to replace it. Sabihin ng vendor, ay, ano na yan, out of EOL na yan sa amin, end of life na yan. You need to purchase another upgrade. Okay? So, no choice ka. If you want to maintain that coverage, okay? If you want to maintain your service, okay, lock in ka dun sa vendor na yun. And uh, hindi ka pwede mag-source out ng ibang parts sa labas, but you need to comply dun sa upgrade na sinasabi ng vendor mo. Okay? So, yun yung problem with the traditional run na single vendor setup siya. All are proprietary. Kahit yung monitoring system mo, ito yung system ko for monitoring ng mga cell sites ko, and uh, yung transport system ko, yan. Okay? Lahat yan proprietary siya. Okay?